to my channel, and I hope all of you are in the best of health. Okay, if you're new to my channel, my name is SMOOTHSKIN. I'm a YouTuber based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, Africa to be precise. Alright, thank you so much for sticking around. Welcome to our new subscribers. Thank you. You're welcome to the family, and then the returning subscribers, of course. I really appreciate, as always. Thank you. It's an honor you come back and watch my videos. Thank you so much. All right, today I'm talking about hair, and I'm not talking about hair growth or how to retain length, and like, ironically, I am talking about removal. All right, now I get a lot of questions from my clients because I am into the consultation of skincare and hair care products. I think one of these days I should do a video of get to know me tag properly, so that you understand what I really do outside the camera lens. All right, so clients come and ask me that there are certain places in their bodies that they grow hairs and they're not really comfortable with. Like me, personally, I grew hairs here. I don't really like them, though I'm a female. Why should I have beard? So I have some too as well here. So these are the kind of hairs that make a lot of people, especially women, were the ones that have that issue more, a little bit uncomfortable, and then they are looking for a method, a way to either reduce it or take it out completely. And that brings me to the topic of the laser hair removal method, and then the electrolysis hair removal method. Now those are the two approved, dermatologically, health-wise as well, government approved types or method of hair removal. They are very safe, they are very effective, and they are very accessible as well. Even in Nigeria, there are a lot of laser hair removal spas and electrolysis hair removal spas and all that. Now you could also even do some, there are devices you could also purchase and do some at home yourself. All right, let me start with the laser hair removal method. Now, relatively, the laser hair removal method, I think, is somehow popular because looking around the internet and all that, people talk a lot about laser hair removal method. All right, the method is a little bit expensive, though. Of course, maybe here in Nigeria it's expensive. When you go to all these laser clinics, they are quite pricey. All right, this hair removal method is actually a temporary kind of hair removal method, and it involves using a lot of light to take away the hair. Like, it starts from the hair shaft, like the hair follicles, it goes to the root of the hair follicles and kind of weakens it. So if initially your hair used to grow very thick, suddenly the thickness will begin to reduce. You heard me right, it will begin to reduce. Like, I have a device I use here. I got this from I got this from, I think, Alibaba. This is Skin Smooth, and is a laser hair treatment device. It's usually connected electrically. Yeah, it comes with an adapter that you could connect to the electricity. Now when you connect it, the light comes up. Now this is something I got for myself. As I told you, laser hair removal spas here are kind of pricey, so I decided to get something that I could use at home by myself for DIYs. So, and this is it. Now I put it on. As I told you, laser hair removal devices are usually used with electricity, and I put it on. Let me put it on so that you understand what I'm talking about. Excuse me. Now I connect it to the source of electricity. This is it. Can you see? The light comes on. Yeah. All right, now the method of using this is the same method that you use with any laser hair removal device. Okay, you shave first. Like, it has to be a fresh shave. You can't shave this week and then say you want to do a laser treatment next week. No, it needs this fresh hair follicle to operate on. Now when you do that fresh shaving, you now place it on that place you want to take out hair. Yeah, for instance, I'll take out my hair here. I'm just giving an example. I'll place it on it. Now when it's acceptable, you will see the light at the front blinking. Of course, when it has identified a hair shaft, now there's a light blinking here that will show white, and the moment it shows white, you click. This is a button that is clickable. Do you understand? And then it releases flashes of light. Now, especially when I'm doing on my face, I make sure I close my eye, or I look for something to cover my eye, even if it's a sleeping mask, to cover my eye with it, so that the light, when the laser light doesn't have to reach your eye, because it's a rays, of course. Now, the thing about laser treatment is the fact that it's not for all skin color. Yes. Now, my husband is darker than I am, and this device doesn't work for him. Any laser device at all does not work for dark skin tones. So when you're walking into a spa and you're asking for a laser hair removal part, like, you have to be careful the kind of spa you walk in and ask for laser treatment, because they might claim they've done the laser treatment, but it's all false, because dark skin tones don't benefit from laser treatment. Yeah, I'm telling you today, dark skin tones don't benefit, because the laser treatment has to identify the hair follicle, the hair shaft. Now, the hair shaft is usually darker, of course, than your normal skin tone. But if the skin is dark as well, and the laser device cannot phantom which is your skin, which is the hair, so it's as good as it's blind, it's blurry on a dark skin tone, so it doesn't function on a dark skin tone. Whereas the electrolysis, now there's the second method of hair removal, works for all skin tones. Either you're dark, either you're fair, it's okay for you. Now, this is where the differences, the comparison comes. For laser hair treatment is a temporary treatment, while for electrolysis is a permanent treatment. And electrolysis, coincidentally, is cheaper than the laser hair treatment, is equally painful than the laser hair treatment. Yes, it's equally painful. I've not done it before, but people that have done it, because there was time that electrolysis trended among female, women, and a lot of trend of beauty. Now, there was time it trended on the eyebrow. Women were actually taking off their own original hair and tattooing in an eyebrow. I don't know if you could remember. It trended here though in Nigeria. I don't know if it trended other places, but women were actually taking out their natural hair eyebrows and then tattooing them. Now, that method that was used to take out their hairs were the electrolysis method. This was where that was the method these women used. And that was why a lot of them, till today, which some of them are even regretting it, because they are admiring the new trend of the drawing of the eyebrow, and unfortunately they don't have any. So it's the electrolysis method, and the hair goes away permanently. Now, these two methods still have one thing in common, and the thing in common is the fact that these things don't work immediately. Now, it's something that takes time. Like when I got my device, I think I got it, that was last year August. Now, I didn't really start seeing visible results like that till I think it was December, January. Now, depending also on your hair follicles and your hair density, some people have very, very thick hair. So when you have such kind of hair, the treatment is usually slower. Like, to see the results is slower. When you have a more faint kind of hair follicle, the treatment is a little bit faster. Like me, I have hair though, so I think mine was a little bit slower, but I would still have thicker hair than I do, and so it takes close to 2 years for some people to actually see results. Yes, that's how patient you have to be to achieve from either the laser hair removal or the electrolysis hair removal. The difference again is that the laser hair is gradually, it weakens the hair follicles, and the hair follicles grow very slow. But the one of electrolysis, it kills it. Like, alright, so whatever hair removal method you choose to go with, at least you just make sure you're well informed about that hair removal method. Do whatever works for you. Alright, thank you so much. Please do kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, share my videos. Thank you so much. Drop a comment in case you don't really understand some of the things I said, or you just want to have more elaboration on the things that I said. Feel free to drop the comment on the comment section, and I promise I'm going to answer them. So thank you so much, and see you in another video. Bye.